So in this video, we'll try to look how to tokenize our API. Let's say index.js. I create a file and let me go there. Sorry, became a folder. Okay, so let's say create a file. Okay, so now I want to download npm install JSON web token. Save it. So let me pull this one over here, JWT. Okay, require JSON web token. Okay, now this has two functions. First, let's say you pass me whenever you pass me, like let's say username equal to say admin and password equal to like const password equal to password. So what I want to do after I got this value from the user, of course, first I want to look at the database. Right now I'm not using any database. Later on, whenever I will use the database, I'll just verify if they are correct. If they are correct, then I want to create a token which I will attach the header of like the response, and on subsequent request the client needs to pass me that token, otherwise I don't give authorization to the client to view the API resources. How do we do that? Whenever you sign in, like you know how to sign in web page, you just send ID password. Okay, whenever there is a sign method. So in sign, what we want to do, we want to pass a payload. So payload can have a lot of information, but for the sake of simplicity, I just want username. Okay, and that is equal to our username, what I declared on the top. Let's say that's what the client sent me. Okay, and what else? It has an option, okay, of secret key. So what is the secret key? Let's say I am just sending secret key which I declared on the top. Let's say const secret equal to secret. Okay, and then this secret goes here. So after that it will create a token for me. So let token equal to this. If I do that, and if I console dot log, if I print this token, let's see what happens. Node index. Okay, got a token. Cool. Now I pass this token to the header, auth header, and then it is to the client right now, and then they pass me back. Okay, on sign in method or registration method, I just create this token whenever the client is signing in to my web page, and then I send back this token to the client, and it's client's duty right now to send me back in order to get access to the API. So what they will do, they will send me the token and I will verify if the token is correct or not. So JWT also had a method which is verify. So that takes the token and that takes the secret also. Okay, secret, and that takes an option. So I know the option is like how long this token will be valid. You can pass that option, but for me, for now I don't want to do that. Okay, and let's say if I call it like this way, um, const decoded value, what after verification what it comes, like let's say uh, soul dot log. Okay, decoded, just want to print and see what it comes. Okay, first I created a token, and when I'm just verifying the token, okay, with a proper secret key, it's returning me the proper payload what I used to sign. So that's simple. I think it takes a callback. I will use that, but let me plug this whole thing in to my web page server. So I would just use those two fields, not the password. What I mean to say is after keys, all these will go to constant file, but let's for now bear with me. So username is there, secret is there, and now what I want to do is uh, I would just get a token. Okay, so what is the best place to get a token? Of course, I need to create another route, which will, I don't have a sign in method right now, so I will just use a get method, and over here all the user need to do is they need to call this get auth. Okay, get auth token, that's it. Maybe they will pass their user ID, username, that's it. So now, and that has to be the username I supplied as admin. So now what will happen if they call, uh, actually, you know what? I don't want to do that. Okay. If they just ask me for a token, I will give them for now. Okay. So what will happen? You just, copy this code, whatever I wrote over here. Okay. So whenever there will be a token, I just want to attach this token on my request.hea ders, sorry, response.hea der. So response header, I would just attach this token and I would just, uh, return it to the user. Sorry, why response header? Response.json. And sorry about that. Token, that will be okay, that will be a bearer token. Bearer token and the token value. So this, they need to pass the bearer token value. I just pass them this. Okay, so now I will just return them the token. Okay, over here. Let me see if it is working as expected. So just I think I need to pull JSON web token over here. This page, which is good. Let me create this here. Okay, so if I do that, missing. Okay, it looks like I did some mistake. So secret. Uh, mm, let me look real quick what is the mistake. Looks like there was no mistake, but of course I was, not passing those two. And anyways, so right now I using regress. Looks like I was just, you know, doing, running the other window. Okay, so when I got the token back. Now my responsibility is to open the postman and pass this token down here. So how do I verify the token for this guy and the other guy, this route? It's very easy. So I will create, as I mentioned earlier, that middleware is the best place. I cannot do if here, and then why I would let my request to come till this point. Before that, I will register some middleware which will cut my request and which will grab the data and check if the token is good or not. So for that, I would like to create some middleware. Okay, let me create const auth middleware equal to 3 parameter. It takes rec res. Also, it takes another callback function which is next. It will pass my when I will call next, it will pass my request to the next, you know, pipe next pipeline, next function, next middleware function. So now what I will do is I will just verify. So from request header, so sorry, rec.headers headers dot sorry authorization okay, you can see there is an error over here, sorry about that. So yeah, re request authorization over here. I will have the token bearer token. So let token equal to this. If I split the token with an empty character, then my first will be bearer and second value would be token. So if the token is there, first I need to check that if they are passing this or not. If they are not passing this, then only I go inside. If they are not passing this, then it will be like return response dot status uh, 403 dot send unauthorized. Okay, you know what, I don't want to send like this, I want to send a JSON. Dot JSON uh, message unauthorized. Okay, if not, then I would just, if not, if we are getting the token, then let's go to the next video. I don't have time, I think, in this video anymore.